Gallatin County tonight for the playoff game, NCOE versus Gallatin County. The game will be underway in about 11 minutes. We will be keeping you posted tonight as the Lady Volleyball from high school has traveled to Casey tonight to play in the Super Sectionals game. As they did win sectionals, they had moved on to Super Sectionals, and that will be tonight in Casey, and we will be checking in with that game as we go along tonight. They will get underway at 6:30. Are you up for an interview? We're going to interview the new cheer coach. Those of you who would like to jump back and forth between this game and check out the volleyball game, NCOE Volleyball on Facebook Live. Miss Melton will be streaming that game up there. I think Mr. Bowman will be helping with the broadcast of that. As well as we will be keeping you updated on what's going on with that here as well. At this game, we will be checking in with them and trying to give you as many updates as we can as well. As Cardinal fans have really lined up to come and show their support tonight. This is Garrett and the Junior High Red Army down there. Looks like they're ready. Miss Cushman and her cheerleaders. And the basketball players look like they are ready to play. Joining us tonight in this game will be Ms. Finley Height, who had been out for an injury, and she's returning to the game tonight. minutes until game time here at Gallatin County as Gallatin County and NCOE both go to put the basketball's way to come in for their last huddle with their coaches before the game gets underway. This is the championship playoff tonight at Gallatin County in the Gallatin County tournament. NCOE versus Gallatin County.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game between the visiting Cardinals and your own Gallatin County Hawks. Now the starting lineup for the visiting Cardinals. At guard, number 45, Russell. At guard, number 0, Matthew Garrett. At forward, number 54, Peyton Sexton. At the other forward, number 55, Connor Gray. And at center, number 44, Jackson Simmons. At the other guard, number 30, Bentley Ryder. At forward, number 51, Max Rocket. At the other forward, number 22, Jordan Montgomery. And at center, number 40, Grant Holmes. Officials for tonight's game, Coach Jim and Terry Sue.
With 7 minutes on the clock, we go to the half-court line. Number 55, Connor Graves, going to jump for tip. And we're underway. The Cardinals get first ball. Jackson Simmons shoots. No good. Rebounded by Gallatin County. Starting tonight for the Cardinals, number 0, Javen Garrett. Number 55, Connor Graves. Number 54, Peyton Sexton. Number 45, Owen Russell. And number 44, Jackson Simmons. Garrett passes the inside to Connor Graves, who passes off to Simmons as he tries to turn around and get the ball in, and it will be handed over to the Gallatin County Hawks as they bring it in. They start making their way back down to their end of the court. At the top of the key, over to the right wing, Sexton goes in for a steal. Goes in for a bounce pass over to Russell, who did not quite get the pass, and it will be Gallatin County Hawks ball again. Number 30 at the top of the key, looking to pass over to the wing. Looking to try to get to the inside, back out to the wing. Looking to drive, gets denied. Ball stolen there by Owen Russell. Garrett to Sexton. They move around, and Russell up to the top of the key, back over to Sexton to the inside to Simmons. Out to Garrett on the outside, back up to the top of the key. Sexton. Russell passes off to the inside. He's not open, passed off to number 0, Garrett, and he shoots and he scores. First bucket of the night would be a three-pointer. Russell bringing it into Garrett. Over to Sexton on the side, to Graves on the inside. As the Hawks try to knock it out of his hand. Russell's able to get it back. Passes off to Garrett, back out to Russell. Over to Sexton on the right key. Down to Garrett on the outside. He shoots and he scores. Another three-pointer by Javen Garrett, number 0. Number 22 trying to drive down the baseline, shoots. And he will be denied that shot as number 12, Wells, comes in to relieve number 44, Simmons. Hawks try to pass in, it's blocked. A lot of passing in the hands of the ball right there in that play. Sexton had it. Number 30 from the Hawks. Tried to get it, went out of both of their hands. Ended up a foul on number 22, and he's going to go in for a free throw. Bounces around all inside the rim and comes out, so that first shot for number 22 is a no-go. Up for his second attempt. Off of the inside of the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Russell. Wells at the top of the key. Over to Sexton on the wing. Over to Garrett, who's going to go for another three. That one is no good. Number 22 for the Hawks, driving the ball down the court. Looks to get around Wells as Wells puts up a strong defense. Nowhere to go, and Wells just reaches in and steals the ball. Incredible play by Wyatt Wells, number 12. Over to Sexton, who passes the inside to Graves. They knock the ball out of his hands. The Cardinals are able to get it back as Garrett drives straight to the goal and puts it in, bringing the Cardinals to 8 and to 0 for the Hawks. Looks to give a bounce pass as the ball goes out. It will be Cardinals ball. Number 54, Sexton going to bring it in. Passes into Garrett. Over to Wells inside. Back down to the corner to Sexton to the inside to Graves. He puts it out to Wells as Wells goes up to shoot. He is denied that shot. An incredible steal by Garrett, who goes in for a layup and misses it as he comes back and steals the ball and goes down. Collision with number 40, as it will be NCOE ball. Sexton going to bring it into Garrett as the Cardinals get into position for their next play. Over to Wells in the wing. Pushes it back out to the top to Garrett. Over to Sexton in the corner, and Sexton's going to take his shot. Bounces around. And that will be Sexton's first three-pointer of the game. NCOE 11, Gallatin County 0. Another steal by Wells as he takes his own ball down, passes off to Simmons, back out to Wells. Garrett over to the corner to Sexton. Garrett pushes it over to the right wing to Wells, down to the corner to Simmons, to the inside to Graves. He takes a shot. It's no good. Garrett looking for another steal. Couldn't quite get that one. 23 passes off to 5 as he's looking to try to get it inside the basket. Number 51, Brockett, pushes it back out to the top of the key. As Brockett shoots, it's no good. And it will not go out of bounds as Javen Garrett grabs it and puts the ball back in play before it does. Graves out to Wells, back out to the top to Sexton. Over to Garrett as he's on the free throw line. Fake shot and drives it down. Back out to Sexton, over to Wells on the left wing as the Cardinals are gearing up to where they need to be. Graves goes past into Graves on the inside, and he shoots, and he sinks his first bucket for the night. Number 30 looking to drive, can't quite get around Sexton as that ball will be called out of bounds on NCOE. The Hawks puts a long pass into 40 underneath the basket, and they shoot, and that will be the first point they get, first bucket that Gallatin County gets, rather. NCOE 13, Gallatin County 2, as Garrett shoots one on the buzzer, and it's no good. As we have a 1 minute right here in between first period and the second quarter, we will be looking at NCOE setting at 13 and the Gallatin County Hawks at 2. In about 15 minutes or so, the NCOE Lady Cardinals will be underway with their volleyball game at Casey, looking to play in the Super Sectionals this evening. Big Red will be making an appearance there, and everybody wants to check in on the Lady Cardinals to see how they're doing. It will be broadcast tonight on the NCOE Volleyball Facebook Live. For those of you who have Facebook, should be able to find it. It is open to the public. Going into the second quarter, 7 minutes on the clock. Russell brings the ball into Garrett. Wells over to Sexton as Simmons gets it on the inside. Over to Garrett. Back into Simmons. Back out to Sexton on the outside. Russell going to take a shot. Bounces around. No good. Rebounded by Garrett. Passed over to Wells. Sexton at the top. Garrett back out to the top to Wells. Over to Sexton. Garrett in the corner, and he's going to go up for another three. And it bounces off the rim. No good. 30 for the Gallatin County Hawks with the ball. Gallatin County ball as they pass in. Owen Russell able to steal that ball, step in and intercept. Wells down in the corner, back out to Russell. Sexton in the corner, back out to Russell, over to Wells. Down in the corner to Sexton, with Sexton switch corners. Russell over to Simmons, leaves it wide open for Sexton to shoot a three, bounces off the rim, no good. Number 11, Gallatin County Hawks, going to bring the ball down and going to try to drive around everybody and go to the goal. However, he will pick up a travel. Garrett coming in for Sexton as he passes it in to Russell, and the Cardinals quickly make their way back down the court. Wells looking to pass the inside to Russell. Russell looking for a place to go, over to Garrett on the wing, back over to Wells, back out to Russell at the top. Garrett gonna go for another three, and he sinks it. NCOE 16, Gallatin County Hawks 2, here at Gallatin County in the Gallatin County Tournament Playoff. Another steal as he goes down for a layup and does not quite get it in there. Wells with the rebound. Tries to pass out to Simmons as Simmons is on the floor, unable to get back up. He's able to make a successful pass, and the Cardinals will put the ball in the basket. Basket will go to Jackson Simmons. (18-2), NCOE Fighting Cardinals lead this ball game against Gallatin County as we go into a timeout. Folks, we do have a pretty lively game here tonight. As you can see, NCOE fans being very supportive. I will say that NCOE does have an outstanding fan base, and it's always nice to see that, even here at the junior high level. And we take back out to the ball game. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. Garrett over to Russell. Russell to the inside to Simmons. Back out to Garrett as he goes in for another three. Shoots, it's no good. Rebounded by Graves, who put it right back up and score, bringing the Cardinals score to 20. Gallatin County Hawks trail at 2. Gallatin County looking to score, shoots, it's no good. Rebounded by Connor Graves, who passes off to Russell. Garrett to the inside to Graves. Graves passes back out to Garrett. Garrett over to Sexton, who's going to drive and try to go into a shot. That's Caden Sexton, number 54. Will go to the free throw line. Fouled as he tried to drive into the basket. First shot, nothing but net. 21. as he goes in for his second attempt. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Gallatin County shoots, no good. Rebounded by Russell. Russell at the top of the key, looking to where he's going to pass off to Garrett over on the left wing. Down in the corner to Simmons, who's going to go for a three. It's no good. Number 55, Graves, being careful not to pick up a foul by reaching over the back of number 51, Brockett. Gallatin County shoots off the side of the backboard, no good. And that bucket will go to Brockett as Garrett, number 0, drives the ball real quick for the Cardinals back down to the other end. Passes off to Russell, number 45. Back over to Garrett, down to Sexton in the corner, who's going to go for a long shot. Off of the top of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Russell. Passed off to Garrett. Back off to Russell, who shoots and scores. 23 NCOE Fighting Cardinals, 4 Gallatin County Hawks. Two minutes left. In the first half of this ball game. Clock is running. Sexton with the ball on the right wing. Over to Wells. Over to Myatt, who's making an appearance into this game. Number 30, Camden Myatt. Come in for number 0, Garrett. Graves in the corner. Pushes it back out to the top. Over to Myatt. To the inside to Sexton. He's looking to try to get in. And they are going to call that one against Gallatin County, as Sexton and Graves going to take a break from the ball game as Garrett and Russell re-enter. Garrett and Simmons, rather, I'm sorry. Simmons shoots that one, number 44, Jackson Simmons with another bucket, 25-4. Number 45, that foul is going to go against Owen Russell. As Gallatin County Hawks try to push it in, Simmons just able to block that ball enough to where Garrett can get his hands on it, and off they were running. Myatt in the corner looking for a way out, tries to pass off to Russell. And number 30 and Russell race it out as number 30 for Gallatin County gets the ball and comes down and gets a layup. 6 for Gallatin County, 25 for NCOE. As we're closing in at halftime of this game. Myatt back out to the top. Over to Garrett on the right. Wells. Over to Myatt, back to Wells. Over to Garrett, over on the right. Wells still at the top of the key, passes over to Garrett. Back over to Myatt as he shoots. Bounces off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 30 as the buzzer rings. We will go into halftime here at Gallatin County, where NCOE Cardinals lead 25, Gallatin County Hawks 6. And by my clock, it is 6:28. We're waiting to hear that the volleyball game for the Lady Cardinals at Super Sectionals is underway. I have not heard yet that it is, but they are scheduled to play tonight at 6:30. I will see if we can't get an update and see if they have started or not at the volleyball game, and I will get back to you. 9 minutes on the clock until we go into the second half of this ball game here at Gallatin County. And I have heard back from one of the NCOE Red Army public relations officers that the game has not started, but the girls are on the floor and it should be getting ready to start at that Super Sectionals game for the Lady Cardinal Volleyball. Once again, we will let you know that the volleyball game will be streamed Facebook Live on the NCOE Volleyball page. NCOE High School Volleyball. I don't know if it's NCOE High School or just NCOE Volleyball, I believe. I will take a minute to let you all know that NCOE Red Army does appreciate y'all's support on supporting our channel and supporting the causes that we have. We do have a new Cardinal Comedy Hour that should be coming out around Christmas break, kind of like the NCOE Red Army's version of a Saturday Night Live, which it's all student led. The Cardinal Hatchkins Club books have been ordered, so they will be going out soon. And if you have anyone who has a child between the ages of birth and 5, or if they're in kindergarten, they are eligible to receive a free book. You do need to sign them up. You can email the Red Army at ncoeredarmy@ncoeschools.org, and they will receive a book once a month in the mail. They do need to live in the NCOE school district, and then one of the officers will read the book on YouTube, and that way they have access to have someone to read the book anytime they want, if they have access to electronics or a tablet. And if they don't, then they do get the book for free. That is something that the Red Army provides. Red and White game is going to be coming up here real soon for basketball season, and same night we will have the Red and White dinner, which is a dinner that's served at the NCOE High School cafeteria before the game starts, and that will be followed by the Red and White dance. And we're looking at November the 19th for that. So if you want to see what the basketball team is looking like for the high school, come on out and support the team there Friday night on November 19th. Looking on into December 8th is going to be the NCOE's first ever Christmas Bazaar. We will have different vendors set up inside the building. NCOE will be there with a bunch of fan merchandise. They will also have different flavored popcorn for the holiday season, and a lot of different good ideas for Christmas presents. The drama club will be there so that they can sell tickets to their spring play, as well as shirts to this previous play they had, Murder at the Old Farmstead. If you missed your shirt for that, they will have extras to sell there. NCOE Art Club will be selling Christmas shirts, and the FCCLA will be selling some of their fresh sweet bread that everybody looks forward to. We also ask any vendors that's looking to jump on board. We are taking outside vendors to come in, and you can find on the app, the NCOE app, or our website, the NCOE school website. You can go there and fill out the form, and we will get you registered. All proceeds from this will be going to the White County chapter of Sleep in Heavenly Peace, which is a very good program. To where it is a program to where they build beds and provide beds for free at no cost to families who may not be able to afford a bed for their children. So that is something good, and the money that's made off of these vendor booths donations will be going toward the White County chapter of the Sleep in Heavenly Peace. It's a good way to get out and kind of do some Christmas shopping. I know the yearbook staff is going to offer photo packages with Santa and Big Red, and you can also finish your night up with a night of live music performances by the NCOE bands and choir, and even take in a dinner at the chili supper. So that's all going on December the 8th. A lot of stuff going on December 8th at NCOE. And we would like to encourage you guys to all come out and visit us and take advantage of what everybody's taking advantage of off of there. And that's just a few things that we have. There's a lot more things going on. The hallway should be full. And like I said, there should be a really good time being able to kind of finish the night with some musical performances there at a local level and not have to fight so many crowds. So we do look forward to that, and we look forward to being able to provide that for the community. Red Army is just one of the many clubs that's going to participate in that. Back here at the game, we have 2 minutes on the clock before we return to the second half of this championship game here at Gallatin County. Minute 15 before we head back into the second half of this ball game. NCOE Fighting Cardinals leading 25, Gallatin County Hawks 6. Coach Go, we're going to take advantage of this last huddle right before we go into the last half. If you enjoy watching these games on our YouTube channel, we encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel so that you know whenever we do have a game. If there's one that you're missing, you'll know whenever we go live. 10 seconds into the second half of this game, and there's already a fight for the ball. Jackson Simmons comes out on top, pushes over to Russell, who hands one up down to Connor Graves with the bounce pass, and he puts it up and scores. 27-6, NCOE leads. Number 11 for Gallatin County, trying to drive into the basket, unable to get there, shoots. Jackson Simmons ends up with the ball, passes off to Sexton, number 54, over to Russell down in the corner as he gets back out to Sexton, who gets it off to Garrett at the top of the key, over to Russell. Back down to Sexton, who puts it into the inside to Russell as they pass it back around. Number 0, Javen Garrett, gets back out to the free throw line as they go in for a jump ball. Brockett, number 51, went in for that jump ball, but it is Cardinals ball. As number 23 tries to steal from Javen Garrett. Number 0, no good. Russell shoots, no good. Rebounded by Sexton as he pushes it back in before it goes out of bounds. Javen Garrett gets it, passes it back to Sexton. Down the baseline he goes, puts the ball up, and scores. Number 11 looking to pass off to the corner as Jackson Simmons, number 44, goes to seal. Unable to get to that ball, but does knock it out. Score for the Lady Cardinals right now is 11-5. They are trailing to St. Thomas in the first set. Owen Russell, number 45, drives up to the basket, jumps up for a layup, and he will put it in. 31-6. NCOE leads this ball game. Number 11 for Gallatin County hits the floor as the ball comes out and is picked up by the Cardinals. As number 55, Connor Graves, will pick up. Number 44, Jackson Simmons, will go to the free throw line as he makes his first attempt and goes in for his second. It's good. Gallatin County making their way back down. And a long pass to the corner as number 3 just couldn't quite reach it. The ball went out of bounds, and it will be Cardinals ball. As number 52, Edwards, number 30, Myatt, and Sexton will all come back into the ball game. There will be a timeout called. As the Lady Cardinals are on a timeout as well, 11-5, St. Thomas is the ones winning at this point in time. We will keep you updated on what's going on with the Lady Cardinals as we move forward to the evening. Wyatt Wells back in the game. Russell over to Sexton as he walks back out to the top, passes off to Myatt. Over to Wells on the left. Back out to Myatt at the top. Over to Wells. Looking for the inside. Russell is there. Russell over to Sexton as he's going to go in for a 3. Shoots, it's no good. Rebounded by Edwards. As Myatt tries to drive, couldn't get there. Sexton going to go for another attempt at the 3. No good. As Russell backs up in there, shoots, no good. And Edwards shoots and scores, as that will be Edwards' first bucket of the evening. 35-6, NCOE Fighting Cardinals lead. Wells over to Myatt. Myatt looking to shoot a 3. He shoots, it's no good. Rebounded by Sexton as Sexton puts it up, rolls around off the net, no good, and that ball will be called out of bounds on Gallatin County. as Landon Garrison, number 14, enters the ball game for the first time tonight. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Myatt looking to pass in to Jackson Simmons, number 44, as he goes up, and he will shoot that basket. They will count it, brings it up to 37, and he will take his place at the free throw line. His shot is no good. So we travel to the other end of the court with the Gallatin County Hawks. Number 23 with the ball, passes out to the top of the key to number 3, over to 30. 30 going to look to drive, and he's going to shoot and score for Gallatin County, bringing their score to 8. Camden Myatt pushes down to Simmons, who shoots. It's no good. Rebounded by number 30 for the Hawks. Passes off to 23. 23 looking to hand off to 3. Back to 23. Over to the top, back out to the right wing. Over to 30 as he tries to drive the baseline. He will pick up a travel. As Wyatt Wells for NCOE brings it into Myatt, who passes it right back to Wells, and across the center line they come. Over to Wells on the right. Landon Garrison with the pass over to Wells. Back out to the top of the key to Landon. Simmons looking to drive, unable to get there. As number 40 for the Hawks grabs that ball. Passes off to 30 as the Hawks rightfully take their place back down on their end of the court. Looking to drive, no good. Simmons with the ball. Hits an outlet of Camden Myatt. Garrison to the inside to Simmons, who passes it back out to Myatt. Shoots, no good. Garrison tipping that ball to where it becomes just enough for Jackson Simmons, number 44, to intercept that ball. As Simmons comes out, number 55, Connor Graves, re-enters the game. Brings the ball in to Camden Myatt. Graves about to get into a little bit of trouble, made a hard pass. Garrison is aiming to get it. Pass off to Wells, back out to Myatt. Myatt at the top of the key, over to Garrison. To the inside to Graves. Over to Wells as Wells tries to get in. Passes back out to Myatt. He gets it over to Garrison. Passes into Graves. And it's a hard fight as we go into foul. And it will be Gallatin County ball. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. NCOE leads 37. Gallatin County Hawks 8. Number 23 shoots the scores, bringing Gallatin County up to 10. Wells crosses the half-court line with 12 seconds left on the clock. Over to Garrison on the right wing, shoots, and he scores his first bucket of the night. Landon Garrison, number 14, and the buzzer will go off, and we will be taking a break here real quick before we go into the fourth quarter of the game. Right now, NCOE Lady Cardinals, there's a timeout where it is 20-13. St. Thomas is beating NCOE at this point in time. The Lady Cardinals will play to 25, and this is the first set, so they do have another chance after this game. if they do not get this one. We're not going to give up on them yet. A lot of things can happen. Garrett over to Myatt, who passes off to Garrison. Over to Wells, over to Myatt. Edwards in the middle, trying to get open as they shoot. Edwards with almost with the rebound, as they're going to go in for a jump ball. It will be Gallatin County Hawks ball as number 30 is going to be bringing the ball in. Number 10, Grayson Goebel, going to come in to give Wyatt Wells a break, as number 30 passes the ball to number 3 for the Hawks coming down the court. 30 seconds into the fourth quarter of this ball game. Finley Height, number 2, is making her way into the ball game, as number 23 shoots and scores for Gallatin County. Myatt down to Height down in the corner. Back up to Myatt to Goebel. Over to Garrison. To the inside to Edwards. He passes over to the corner to Height. She shoots. It's no good. And Gallatin County goes for that ball. And as they pick it up, it will be called a travel. As Goebel, number 10, is going to bring that ball in for the Fighting Cardinals. Goebel into 34. Cole. Back up to Goebel, who shoots. To Cole, who shoots. No good. As Height will hit the ground, and they will be called a foul. Number 34, Kanan Cole, will bring the ball in for the Cardinals. Passes into Myatt. Over to Height on the corner. Out to Goebel on the top of the key. As the Cardinals move, passes off to Myatt. Over to Goebel down in the corner to Height on the inside. Over to Garrison, and he shoots, and he will score. Landon Garrison, number 14, 41-12. NCOE leads. Number 21 for the Hawks passes off to number 3. 3 shoots, no good. Rebounded by Kanan Cole, number 34. Goebel drives it down, passes off to Height. Pushes it back out to the top to Myatt, who shoots a 3, no good. As Gallatin County regains the ball. Number 3 passes off to 23 as he shoots no good. Rebounded by number 30, Myatt, for the NCOE Fighting Cardinals. Over to Height, who shoots, no good. Rebounded by number 42 for the Hawks. Passed off to number 3 as he brings it across the center line. Myatt looking to put up a strong defense. Passes off to number 21. 23 looking to get that shot in. Into number 42, who shoots no good. Rebounded by 50, no good. And right now, NCOE Lady Cardinals has lost the first set as they prepare to go into their second game of the night. But here back at Gallatin County, the NCOE Junior High Fighting Cardinals basketball leads 41-12 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the ball game. Number 14, Garrison, going to come out as Edwards comes back into the game. Gallatin County brings it into number 3. That final score for the Lady Cardinals was 18-25. That will be a dead ball here at Gallatin County. Myatt down to the corner to Cole, back out to Goebel, pushes it back up to the top, slides it over to Height, who shoots, no good. Goebel to the right wing to Cole, shoots, no good. And number 24 for Gallatin County goes for a layup, and it's no good. As that foul will go against Grayson Goebel, number 10 for the NCOE Fighting Cardinals. 3 minutes left on the clock. Number 24 for Gallatin County passes off to 21. 21 looks to shoot. Bounces around the inside of the rim, no good. That rebound will be taken by Camden Myatt of the Fighting Cardinals. Over to Goebel in the corner, who shoots, no good. Height, who tries to drive in, passes a bounce pass into Edwards, and he will take another basket. 43-12. Number 3 driving around. As Height puts up a strong defense. And that ball will be out of bounds against the Gallatin County Hawks, as number 34 Cole is going to bring the ball in for the Cardinals. Goebel is there for the passing. Over to the left wing to Garrison, who passes back out to Goebel at the top. Over to Cole on the right. Back over to Garrison, who shoots, it's no good, and rebounded by number 42 from Gallatin County. Two shots by Gallatin County, no good, as Finley Height finally gets hold of the rebound. Height goes in for a shot, no good, as Garrison is able to rebound it. Height will shoot again, no good. Rebounded by Goebel, passed way back out to the outside to Cole. As Garrison shoots, he will score. 45-12, NCOE leads this basketball game with 56 seconds left on the clock. 24. Gallatin County with the ball. Tries to pass off to 3. Height tries to steal. Couldn't quite get there with it. As she wrestles around number 3, unable to get the ball. Number 24 is going to shoot and score a 2 for Gallatin County, bringing them to 14. Garrison kind of coming off the court, looking like he may have hurt his ankle. Myatt will come back into the game. Cole into Goebel. Goebel passes off to Myatt. Shoots. No good. With number 35 passing off to number 3 for the Hawks, as they're looking to get back down to the basket with 12 seconds left on the clock. Number 3 shoots. No good. Rebounded by Goebel. And as Goebel will shoot, it will be no good. And the buzzer will go off, leaving us with a final score here at Gallatin County Tournament, 45-14. And the NCOE Cardinals are happy with their victory here tonight. Coach Goebel and Coach Humphrey have to be happy about the victory they've had here at this tournament this evening and all week. The junior high Red Army down there has their signs up. Parents getting pictures of what they would like to see, as all parents would like to see their boys winning the Gallatin County tournament. Once again, final score, NCOE 45, Gallatin County 14, here at Gallatin County, ending this Gallatin County tournament. This is Chad Garrett, and we will be following the Lady Cardinals. I would recommend, or encourage you rather, to go on over to Facebook, look for the NCOE Fighting Cardinals, NCOE Volleyball, to see if you can't find the Facebook Live to be able to catch the rest of that volleyball game at Casey tonight. I'd like to thank all of you for watching and encourage you to keep watching. We really appreciate it. Shout outs to the Chicago, Florida, and Alabama folks that are constantly logging on to watch. We appreciate you all. Have a good night.